Uh, just a bit of a broadcast just to say hello. Testing my equipment because I'm going through different upgrades at the moment to get things working a bit better and broadcasting into different places. So a little bit of a test, but I should, if anyone does have a bit of a listen, at least talk about something that might be of use to anybody. For those in Australia, you probably would have heard, or maybe you didn't hear, that they're bringing in bills to censor the internet. They want to be able to censor the internet because the government want to control the narrative of, the misinformation and disinformation that's out there. Of course, not the misinformation or disinformation that the government broadcasts. That stuff's all right, right? You might all remember safe and effective. And how many times a day did we used to hear safe and effective? If we go back sort of 2.5 years ago from now, it was safe and effective about fucking 18 fucking million times a day. Well, that was 2.5 years before the actual clinical trials were completed. If anyone doesn't believe me, I'll post the trial data and the trial registry information underneath the video. If anyone does listen to this and says, "Oh, bullshit, Roy," I'll just post you the information because that's actually factual. So it's all right for them. And the government paid your, Channel 9, Channel 10, all your commercial TV stations, the ABC, they just do what they're told anyway because they work for the government. They all broadcasted safe and effective lie for every day, over and over and over, and all just flooded everybody with it. And now they want to make it so that, if you say anything that's misinformation, you can be shut down. But in order for the government to, get their corporate deals done and make sure everyone buys the medicine that they want you to buy and use, that's okay. That's not disinformation. So if you believe the government anymore, even if you vote for the government, why? They lie to you, and now they want to, anyone who tries to reveal the government's lies, it gets shut down. And they were doing that with all the doctors who tried to say, hang on a minute, you can't say something safe and effective if you haven't finished testing it. It's not a fucking joke. But everyone just swallowed it and believed it. Now, what do we find out? Well, those shots cause cancer to about 30% of people who get them. Bad news. But anyway, I just thought I'd say good morning. And but the good news is, if you did happen to take those shots, there's things you can do. Intermittent fasting, adopt a lifestyle of intermittent fasting, so your body keeps on top of immune regulatory things. If because anyone can get cancer from anything. I mean, even pepper is carcinogenic. If you didn't know, in vivo, when they put it with cells, it's carcinogenic, pepper. But we all enjoy pepper. But if you keep your body in good health, you exercise, eat good food, but in particular intermittent fasting and then the odd longer fast will keep on top of things like immune issues and cancer. Many people have cured stage 4 cancer from going on to a full-on fast for maybe sometimes several weeks. But if they get to those stages, but otherwise, just a normal adoption of intermittent fasting. Oh, look, I've talked about it a lot. If anyone wants to know any more information, I'll post it underneath this the link. But otherwise, I'm just going to go and have a day and watch a few fights. There's some live fights in Vegas at this moment. It's the boxing Friday night fights. I'm going to, I think it's in boxing. It could be Hollywood fight nights. I'm going to go and watch that for the day and kick back. It's a Sunday here. Have a bit of a rest. So I say, have a good day, everybody. And don't believe a word of the government. Lying bastards.